I have a master's in epidemiology. Epidemiology is the study of diseases. You also do clinical trials and stuff. I also was a network engineer, so I was a very analytical person, but I was in the healing modalities. That was always my desire. And out of nowhere, well, it wasn't out of nowhere. I attracted the experience because of my negative thinking and what was it saying. I had an unfortunate experience having a surgery I did not need, and I did not stand. Well, I partially stood up, but I couldn't voice my voice against the system. I kept on telling them they were wrong, and they, of course, were doctors and saying you're wrong. And I ended up almost dying. I wasn't expected to live. Somehow I lived. The problem after 23 days in the hospital, my challenge was I had symptoms that I didn't have before. And for 14 years, I was just managing my symptoms. And I went to the Mayo Clinic, top doctors. I really got really top edge care. I loved the Mayo Clinic. Thank goodness I had connections to get there because it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
But my pattern wasn't healing. So I would be constantly having flare-ups till I almost got incapacitated and I was miserable. And I just knew I wasn't going to die tomorrow. And I couldn't picture myself the slow death of suffering, whether it was going to be 18 months, especially after survived the hospital experience where I was expected to die within a few days. And then I started reading Dr. Joe's work. I mentally grasped it, but I didn't know how to embody it. I didn't know how to become that person. I didn't know how to master my emotions, and I felt there was a missing link. And he always teaches you need to master your body, environment, and time, and master your emotions. So I found this lovely EFT practitioner who literally helped me. And she says, "You're really angry." I said, "Me?" Says, "You're filled with anger." I said, you must be getting this wrong. Well, within less than a month, my anger was everywhere. And the combination of both led me to get off my prescription drugs and started changing my life.